5 downsides to owning a Chromebook or Chromebox. Number 1. Upgradability and repairability. Chromebooks and Chromeboxes are built for specific purposes. They cannot do gaming or high-end tasks, and these devices cannot be upgraded in future, so when buying one, be sure that you can deal with how much storage it has. It's recommended to have at least 64 GB on a Chromebook, and 128 GB on a Chromebox, but the more, the better. Chromebooks and Chromeboxes also lack the ability to have a dedicated GPU installed, so you cannot do any fancy video editing or play the latest hit games, but you can do very basic video editing on Chrome OS, using something like OpenShot. Number 2. Google spies on you. Just like Microsoft Windows and Apple Mac OS, Google's Chrome OS ties you into their whole ecosystem, and while you might like some things like their G Suite and apps, you may not like other things such as Google Assistant, or automatic backups and diagnostic data being turned on. But luckily for us, Google do not screw us entirely with privacy. At least on Chrome OS, you can turn off diagnostic data sending, and disable Google Drive, as well as pre-installed apps and extensions. So this should keep you privacy-concerned folks happy. However, Google still tracks you with their search engine, but it is not hard to change that in Chrome. Just select a different search engine on the Google Chrome settings page. Number 3. The lack of software support. Unfortunately, Chrome OS is not as well supported as Windows, Mac OS, Linux, or BSD, because it has too small of a market share to be considered a major OS. However, it is on the slow rise in terms of popularity, and it will gain market share over the years to come. So more companies will be inclined to write and develop apps and programs for Chrome OS, but keep in mind that these machines are not supercomputers, they are relatively basic, in terms of functionality. Number 4. With change comes learning. Even though Chrome OS is very easy to use, some users find it frustrating that they lack the same keys as a traditional Windows PC or laptop, and most Chrome devices don't have a caps lock, numlock, or numeric keypad on them. However, it is easy to overcome this, because Google have a Shortcuts app directly within Chrome OS, that lists all the shortcuts you need to know, and Chrome uses different shortcuts to Windows. For example, you hit Search plus Escape to bring up Task Manager in Chrome OS. And lastly, at number 5, Chrome OS is not available in all countries around the world. While countries like Australia and America have huge amounts of Chrome OS devices imported into them, some countries like Cuba and North Korea are under trade embargoes, so those countries do not have access to everyday software and operating systems that we use. This is why North Korea officially developed Red Star OS, but I will cover that OS in another video. Also, it might be hard to get it if you're in a poorer country. Those countries have less access to Chromebooks and Chromeboxes, but many other reasons are also factors to this, so just keep in mind that a Chromebook and Chromebox is not available to every country in the world, but if you're in the United Kingdom, New Zealand, Australia, or the United States of America, you should be able to buy a Chromebook or Chromebox, both online and in retail stores. Many official Australian retail stores that specialize in computers and technology now sell Chromebooks as part of their whole range, and many also sell Chrome OS tablets. This being said, you still have to pay a bit of money for a great Chromebook, but if you're looking for something cheap, and it does the trick, check out Acer and Lenovo for their range of Chromebooks and Chromeboxes. They offer affordable solutions to those of you wanting a Chrome OS device. Or if you cannot afford a normal Windows PC or laptop, a Chrome OS device is your next best bet, apart from Linux or Mac. What do you think of Chromebooks and Chromeboxes? Have you ever owned one before? Let me know in the comments section below. Alrighty, that's it for this video folks. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe, and do enable notifications, so you don't miss out on any future videos. Bye for now.